Hello, it's Joe Glines, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how you can create a relational file up and engage very quickly with the API call. And here is my data file. I just called it relational. It's a CSV file, and so I wrote a script. Let me go over to my folder here. Oh, wrong folder. And I'm going to launch it. So it first comes off and says, okay, what do you want to call it? I'm going to say JG test. Oh, and also, let me show you real quickly here. Up and engage. These are my relational tables. There is no underscore JG test. All right. Go back to my script. So I'm going to call it JG test, and it's basically going to ask me for what file do I want to upload, and I want to upload this relational table file. So what this does, this script, is it reads the headers of this file, and it gives you the it pipes in the options of the different types of data. So this first one, this is an email one. Up here I put in its country. This flag is really a yes no. Entity will leave as text, and activity date we'll put as date. Is required. Yeah, we'll say email is required, and email is going to be the key. Later I'll build this in where if email is here, it'll automatically be set to required and true. And let's just leave the rest as that. And now what I can do is if I think I got it right, I can say, let me write my XML. Now this is the XML for that mapping file for that relational table. And this, I can copy this. And of course, this is where if I want to tweak it, I could make a change here and go back and get that XML. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my, this is a GUI I've built for submitting my API calls. And it's going to go to pod 4. I'm going to hit submit. And here we're going to see, with any luck, come on, it'll say successful. Okay. And it's going to tell me it just created this 14849909 table. I'm not going to import the results. It's going to finish logging me out. And now if we come back over here and refresh this page, you'll see it will have created this JG table, JG test, and if we look at it, email is the key. And we look at the fields, and here it has the field type, right, and whether it's required or not. Oh, I didn't realize, I guess I should put in here a default value at some point. But wait, there's more. So let's say now that I've done that one, I want to upload the table, okay? So for that one, I have a different script. Let me exit out of this first one, and I'm going to launch my second one. And here it's going to say, okay, what file am I uploading? I'm going to say select file. This is the file I want to upload. And it went and wrote the XML, wrapped, it read the headers and then wrote the XML for it. So here I can copy this, come back over to here, hit paste, submit, and now this is going to submit this via an API call. Oh, it looks like save list does not exist. Oh, darn. Okay, well that's okay, because you know what I did? I did something stupid. I did not take, let's go back to here. I forgot to take my ID number. I'm going to build it so it uses the table name instead of ID, but when I was first writing this, I was using the ID. So I will come back in here, and from this I can just do it in here, right? I know it's just this table ID. I put in the wrong table. And we'll give that another try. Alright, I think this means there were no failures. No, I'm not going to import that. What we're going to do now, which is really cool, is I'm going to come back in here, and notice here this said row count 0. Hopefully when I hit refresh, now we have 5 counts. We're going to do a search, and we're say it's not null. And here it shows me, you know, my data loaded correctly, but that's how easy and quick it can be. So let's say I realized, oh, you know what, my fields, I should have had one of them as a different type. Very, very easy for me to go back and update, or I can keep passing data and feeding this. I can export it from our SQL query and just pass it over and test it out. Thank you.